I'm retarded?
Always mean to choose, push him around like a bad dude. Always wanna tell him what to do, but on a train too. Places they had never been to, maybe they would find it cool. I'm sure me to choose, gypsies are nation browns too. I ain't wanna kill them, they're cute, just wanted their shoes. Took the gold out of their tooth, I just wanna hang out with you. I know something about rap, spent all my money on gas. They don't know me when they attack, maybe I am not that bad. I hang out with Japanese, maybe order some Chinese. They edit parts out of my interviews. I said I wanna be good friend with the Jews. They cut that out but kept them mad dude. Now we know I know and trust the news. They take out of context when I try to kill them. Logic is just trolling that won't be unseen. I am always mean to Jews, put them in a camp with fake pool. Feed them beat up from saying cool. Sorry if it ain't cool, hanging with your friends playing pool. Please send complaints to 1942 Head of Boulevard Hamburg. Sorry your vacation isn't cool, next time I send you to get a tan in Cancun. I promise to be better, thank you. So every time I see you now and I say hello, you just fuck by and act like you didn't look. You forget all the good times I gave you. You never even paid me for the train ride. I should have gave them cages plated in gold. Yu-Gi-Oh cards and PlayStation 4. V3 stickers on the wall and the ceiling. Disco ball and a DJ spin. It's been pretty tough since the German depression. If I came off rough, it was not my intention. I am always mean to Jews, push him around like a bad dude. I always wanna tell them what to do when they tell me F you. Better pray to baby Jesus. You wouldn't like me angry at you. I'm so mean to Jews, I don't really hate them, it's cool. I don't wanna kill them, let's go. Let's go on a great cruise. Drink a bottle of Grey Goose. Smoke a little meth and bang dudes. Yeah.
I'm a real nigga, I'ma fuck a bitch real quick in my slippers. Bitches on my dick, they gon' dance on my lap. And if you talking shit, you gon' get a bitch slap. Yeah, I like a mean bitch, not in the scene bitch. Type of bitch, I don't know about shit. I'ma pull up all black in a new whip, tryna get rich, I'ma have to hit a lick, yo. Bro think he in a murder case. Yeah, broke nigga, fuck nigga. I'm a great nigga, cut a nigga off with the switchblades. Niggas talking shit because he bitch made. Diamonds on my neck and it's lemonade. You can see it through the window, Escalade. Cause I'm tryna get paid. Niggas tryna take my money, no way. I'm a real nigga, I'ma fuck a bitch real quick in my slippers. Bitches on my dick, they gon' dance on my lap. And if you talking shit, you gon' get a bitch slap. Yeah, I like a mean bitch, not in the scene bitch. Type of bitch, I don't know about shit. I'ma pull up all black in a new whip, tryna get rich, I'ma have to hit a lick, yo. Bro think he in a murder case. Yeah, broke nigga, fuck nigga. I'm a great nigga, cut a nigga off with the switchblades. Niggas talking shit because he bitch made. Diamonds on my neck and it's lemonade. You can see it through the window, Escalade. Cause I'm tryna get paid. Niggas tryna take my money, no way. I'm a real nigga, I'ma fuck a bitch real quick in my slippers. Bitches on my dick, they gon' dance on my lap. And if you talking shit, you gon' get a bitch slap. Yeah, I like a mean bitch, not in the scene bitch. Type of bitch, I don't know about shit. I'ma pull up all black in a new whip, tryna get rich, I'ma have to hit a lick, yo.
Damn, he gon' drive me crazy if I let him. She thinks she lit, but bitches still ain't on my level. Every time he hit a lick, I push the gas up on the pedal. Let him hit it, now that nigga feelin' special. Cause I got a small waist, pretty face with a big bang. Look how you hating on a bitch and you my mama age. I'm doing great, I'm getting paid, so why would I complain? I get my net and then I'm gone, I ain't got time to hang.
I'm a real nigga, I'ma fuck a bitch real quick in my slippers. Bitches on my dick, they gon' dance on my lap. And if you talking shit, you gon' get a bitch slap. Yeah, I like a mean bitch, not in the scene bitch. Type of bitch, I don't know about shit. I'ma pull up all black in a new whip, tryna get rich, I'ma have to hit a lick.
This goes out to all the niggas that think a nigga can make it. You know what I'm saying? I got what it takes to make this shit.
niggas just kind of push me over the edge.
I've been ready, my whip been ready, my bitch been ready, my click been ready, my shit's been ready, my checks been ready, my shots on full, that's Armageddon. I got pulled, I hope y'all ready, my tank on full, you know unleaded. I gotta go get it, I gotta go get it, I gotta go get it, I gotta go get it. My name gon' hold up, my team gon' hold up, my name gon' hold up, my team gon' hold up, my shots gon' fire, my team gon' roll up, my Nazi twice, my queen gon' roll up. I hope y'all ready, you know I'm ready, I rain all day, you know confetti. I gotta go get it, I gotta go get it, I gotta go get it, I gotta go get it.
Miss me with that bullshit. You ain't really wild, you a tourist. I be blacking out with the purist. I made 100,000, then I freaked it. I made 500,000, then I freaked it. I bought an 87 for the weekend. This ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want, this ain't what you want.
And it's like that little bitch. MVP, I don't get no sleep, no, I don't like that little bitch. Bust that open, I want that ocean, yeah, that bite back, little bitch. Do it, bite back, little bitch. Need 2 life jacks, little bitch. I ain't gon' hold you, I ain't gon' pressure, never control you. I ain't gon' front you, keep it 100, I don't know you. Boss like Top Dog, boss my life up, crossing over. Stutter stepping, got a Hall of Fame and all my poster. I've been ready, my whip been ready, my bitch been ready, my click been ready, my shit's been ready, my checks been ready, my shots on full, that's Armageddon. I got pulled, I hope y'all ready, my tank on full, you know unleaded. I gotta go get it, I gotta go get it, I gotta go get it, I gotta go get it. My name gon' hold up, my team gon' hold up, my name gon' hold up, my team gon' hold up, my shots gon' fire, my team gon' roll up, my Nazi twice, my queen gon' roll up. I hope y'all ready, you know I'm ready, I rain all day, you know confetti. I gotta go get it, I gotta go get it, I gotta go get it, I gotta go get it.
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm talking my ass off and I haven't said a goddamn motherfucking thing. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my God. What a fucking beginner moment. I haven't done that in God, I don't know how long. I didn't realize I was still muted. What the freak? What the freak? Now I feel like I gotta read these comments all over again. The internet's forever One Gun. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if this is the guy that hates One Gun or whatever. Intent Shifter, Hell One Gun, the paper tiger. What's going on? I don't know. Your fat EVS is to blame for the state of CG, Lean, Jimmy, Rob, and Mandy. He also doesn't care about his fam. I think Ethan cares about his family, and he wouldn't be 300 pounds overweight. Okay, I think Ethan does care about his family. I don't agree with that at all. Vilnet said, "Where am I? You're at Raw, buddy. You are at Raw. That's where you're at. Ruby ass watching." Ruby ass watching. How about the El Grande Americano? We got Doug Gambler. Ruby running on EBT. I see already moved the time back once. Yeah, man. Look, my last flight was a little bit late, or it came in a little bit later than I wanted it to. It came in about 6:30. Yeah, like 6:30, and it took a while for me to get my person off the plane, and then had to bring them to get their luggage, and they had to bring them with their luggage to get to their limo, and then after that, I had to go all the way back into the airport, into the office to clock out, and then go to my scooter, and then that took a while, and then I also made a stop at the store because I needed to eat something because I was starving and I haven't ate all fucking day outside of a fucking smoothie. What's up, Bat? How you doing, Bats? Nice seeing you there. We got Crane Style up in here. Hell, Ruby King, everyone, Bats, Nicholas. Good to see you over here from the dive bar. Ooh, the dive bar. Oh, that's Risey. Mookie 2000, face down, ass up. That's the way I tie my shoes. Well, that's that's good to know. That's good to know. Let's see. We got Derail Gaming in here. I blame Kirk and Mono. Oh shit, you blaming Kirk and Mono. Oh no. We got Dark Gift up in here. What's up? What's up, peeps? What's up, DG? How you doing? I'm not a mod. Oh damn. You know what, Crane Style? You want to be a mod? Give me a second. I'll make you a mod, homie. Just give me 1 second, and you will be a mod. Well, okay, I guess it's taking more than 1 second, but don't worry. I will make you a mod. How do you like add as mod? Standard. There you go, Crane Style. You're a mod. You're a mod now. Let's see who else we got. We got fucking Victor the Lore Seeker. Hell Dark Gift. We got Chris H. Did it start or just end it? It just started. It just started. I was a little bit late today. I'm sorry. I know I'm muted. I know I was muted. I know, guys. I know. How embarrassing. Look, I know why I was still muted, because when I logged into StreamYard, sometimes I gotta get some new headphones, and whenever I fuck around with the headphones, it somehow on the microphone, it somehow mutes me, and it was telling me, oh, your microphone disconnected when it muted me. So I'm like, let me just take the USB out and then stick it back in. Like, let me see. I hope I sound okay. So the microphone is working good. So my laptop not picking up my audio. So that's what happened. I am so sorry, guys. I am so fucking sorry. That was embarrassing. Ruby, how you watching the Knicks? Wait, Ruby, how you not watching the Knicks game? I don't really watch sports all that much. What is Knicks? Is that baseball? I like baseball, but I don't even watch it. Ha! Has the muted monologue a tribute to Katie? It was a muted monologue. No, I didn't even say anything about Katie yet. I didn't say anything about Katie. But since I've been talking, let me get a swig of my water. Oh, yeah. Nice and cold, just like I like it. All right, guys. I mean, so yeah, I haven't said anything about Katie did, but you guys already know what's going on with Katie did, right? Y'all already know what's going on. I know what's going on with Katie did. I mean, it's going on for like a week, right? Fucking Liam, that fucking koala bear. How dare he? How dare he fucking take down Katie did, guys? How dare he do that? What a son of a bitch that Liam Gray is. Fucking gloating being all fucking happy that he took down a CG queen. How dare he? Where the fuck does he get off, right? Okay, so as you guys already know, Liam Gray went on a goddamn fucking striking spree, right? Speed? What the fuck kind of word is that? A striking spree, right? And he went after Katie did. Why he went after Katie did first? Well, because it was gonna hurt the most people. And hurt the most people it did, because now you got rid of probably the biggest promoter, or one of the biggest promoters in the CG space. So very terrible, terrible fucking move on Liam Gray. And so now a lot of people they can't come to YouTube and promote their comic books and their campaign on Katie's channel anymore. At least for now. She may come back. You never know. Stranger things has happened, right? And so Katie did, like I said, has she received a strike at first, and then that strike, I guess because they were bombarding her with multiple flagging. They were bombarding her with multiple flaggings. Katie did essentially got nuked off the platform. That's what happened. She got nuked off the goddamn platform, and she's no longer here. And it happened, what, yesterday? Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? No, it was yesterday. It was yesterday. And that was a terrible thing to happen. And I know I know people who have lost their channel, so I tangentially know. Let me stop fucking around. I know what it feels like to lose a channel. It's fucking disheartening. It's fuck. It sucks ass, and you feel like shit. You know what I'm saying? And you're mad. You want to fucking destroy the world. You want to go on. You want to make those people who wronged you pay. You know, because Katie, she got flagged over dumb shit, right? Like the video that was taken down, the clip wasn't even a Liam clip, for one. Okay, it wasn't even a Liam clip, and not only that, she clipped it from what's they're called, the Ministry of Dude. She clipped Ministry of Dude making fun of Liam Gray, and she got hit for that. That is wild. You know what I'm saying? That is fucking wild. And now, and I know a lot of people are saying, well, she was harassing Liam. No, the fuck she was not. As far as I seen her uploads, and I believe most of her streams, now you can correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think she fucking went at Liam. I mean, she came on our stream and went at the Liam, but she never went at Liam on her own stream. And so, you know, it's fucked up. It is. You can't really sugarcoat it. It's very fucked up. And yeah, what can you say? Other than Liam sucks ass. He's gay for that. You know what I'm saying? So, because of that, guys, go and support Katie Did on Rumble. If you haven't already, go and follow her on Rumble. Don't even share anything dealing with me. I don't want no money if you even decide to send money. You know, I don't want no money or anything like that. Just go straight to Katie Did. Please, I would much rather that. Help her with her goal. She has a goal on Ko-fi. So help her with that. And, you know, please do that. And that would be nice, you know, because Katie's my friend and I want to support my friend. So the link is in the chat. It is pinned at the bottom of the chat. So click on it and go over there and support Katie Did. Please go do that for me, please. I'll very much appreciate that. I would very much appreciate that. You go and support Katie Did. Support Katie Did. I just saw someone else that I wanted to say hey to, but I don't see. Oh, there he is. Stormtrooper Julius Caesar. He did it because he and Tony hate Katie. Stopping promotion was collateral damage. Yeah, it was collateral damage. It just goes to show you that those guys don't really give a fuck about this movement. Never did. Selfish motherfuckers. Never gave a fuck about Comicsgate. Told all of them just grifters, grifting their ass off, trying to make a buck. Which I get it. You want to make a buck, make you a buck. But if you're going to be in the movement, be for the fucking movement. What's up, Zebra Comics? How you doing, man? Be for the fucking movement. You know? Liam is being controlled by Tony. Yes, he is. And also no. Liam is Liam is being controlled because Tony is telling Liam what he wants to hear. You know what I'm saying? Tony's telling Liam what he wants to hear, and he's not fucking punishing Liam like the rest of the internet's doing. Liam, all of this is also just Liam's choice. Liam knows exactly what he is fucking doing. You know, I feel like saying Tony is controlling Liam is basically mitigating Liam's actions, and I feel like these actions should not be mitigated. Mitigated. It should not be mitigated. Whatever the fuck. I am fucking tired. All right, it's been a long goddamn day at work. I'm trying to wind down. All right, don't judge me. Do not judge me. Tony is definitely worm tongue. Is definitely a worm tongue. He is. You seen him. You seen Frog Tony do it live. You know, you seen Frog Tony do it live. Now, anyway, we are talking a little bit about the whole Liam Gray situation as of right now, because there are some things that recently happened. Nothing super big, but I think it's important to sort of go over, right? On top of that, we got to go over to Ethan Van Sciver, because that would interest me today. I was like, you know what? Let me push this other shit off on the side. Let me cover Ethan Van Sciver shit, right? Because it was fun to me. I think it was fun and interesting to see what's going on over there in the interwebs for CG. But now you guys know, of course, Liam Gray went after fucking Katie did, started trying to take down her channel, and he's going after other people's channels. You guys know that already. He's going after other people's channels. He wants to destroy everyone. He's on a war path. A war path. That's what he's doing. He's on a war path, right? And I remember when I was looking at him, Liam saying shit like he doesn't even care what happens to his channel. You know, he's like, I know you all are going to come after me, blah, 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 blah. And I don't even care. I can't do Australian accents. Like, I don't even care because I'm fucking Liam Gray and all this other bullshit, right? It's fucking bravado, sickening bullshit, right? So he said that. Like, he knows war. He knows people are going to be coming after him, but yet he doesn't care. Well, very recently, Liam Gray done something not so surprising, in my opinion. Look at this. You guys see this shit? Look at this. Look at this shit. This is Liam Gray's channel. This is Unintelligent Design. How many streams are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 streams. 8 streams remain. He privated Liam Gray. Like, what was this? Like 3 hours ago? Liam Gray privated all of his streams that could be dangerous to him. Why would he do that? Why would he do that? Because he said a lot of shit. Now, I don't know about any of this other bullshit, but Liam Gray said a lot of shit. A lot of shit. And that fucking stream of him fucking going after Katie did, striking her channel and going after other people's channels, right? That is against TOS. That's bad look. Now, what I feel like he's doing, he's protecting his channel from further backlash, from what's the word I'm looking for? Retaliation. There you go. He's protecting his channel from retaliation. He's trying, like DG's saying, let me click on that real quick. He's removing the evidence of his BS so people can't use them to fight the reports and appeal, but people still can. Exactly. That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. I am of both minds. I am of both minds. Okay? Because I think it's yes, he could have done this to basically fight back against any kind of retaliation. But I also think he probably got a warning from YouTube. Not a strike, not suspended or anything. I think he probably got a warning, or someone told him. Someone told him, hey, look, Liam, this is not a good look. You can't be doing this out in the public. You know what I'm saying? I think it's all those things. I think it could be any one of those things, right? Either a bunch of Katie simps just started reporting him, or the fact that a lot of people were tagging YouTube any fucking way, and YouTube definitely looked into it and probably most likely definitely just gave him a warning. You know, even if there wasn't a warning, like DG said, it still doesn't matter because people can still report this shit. Leo, you're fucked, dude. You are fucked. You can't hide from justice. You can't hide from the karma, Liam Gray. God damn, what were you thinking, Liam? I'm doing this solo tonight, One Gun. I'm sorry. I'm doing this solo tonight. Maybe next time. But as I was saying, how can you be so stupid to just allow your emotions to really get the better of you and fucking start striking Katie's channel and thinking that nothing's not going to happen, and then having the bravado to feel like, oh, I don't care what happens to my channel. I don't give a fuck. And then clearly, this is evidence that clearly Liam cares if he loses this channel. He had this channel since, what was it, 2011? 2011. So that's a long ass time. Over 10 years he's had this channel. And I'm pretty sure it's like this channel is Liam's fucking diary. And he cannot lose this channel. He cannot lose this channel at all. If he loses this channel, he loses everything. You know what I'm saying? He loses everything. So either he got a warning from fucking YouTube, because either YouTube saw all the reports on Twitter, or some people were actually reporting YouTube's Liam's channel, which is not out of the realm of possibility that there are people who aren't YouTubers who'd be like, fuck it, I'm about to just report this faggot. You know what I'm saying? Or he's fucking saying, you know what? I fucked up. I better protect my tweets. I mean, tweets, my YouTube channel. I better protect them because if I don't, I'm fucked. Oh man, it's like almost everything is gone, and you know he's gonna stream again, and he's gonna fuck up and start saying wild shit, and he's gonna do a whole nother fucking. He's still doing this. This fucking dude is still doing still trying to strike channels. Hold up, let me bring it back. Gotta go on Twitter real quick. Thought I had it up, but I didn't. That's okay. Let's see. Likes. There we go. Where the fuck are you? Here it is. Because Cynic shared this. Cynic has shared this earlier today as well. Look at this shit right here. More secret brigading and shenanigans coming from Liam's secret whisper network targeting Dermy Wormy. All right, targeting Dermy Wormy. Here it is. This is the first one that Liam did. I guess this was him going after Dermy Wormy, and then here's the second one. This is from today. See, June 3rd, 2026 at 1:30 p.m., 1:39 p.m. He's still doing it. Notifying YouTube for harassment and bullying, and bam, 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 bam. What the fuck, Liam? Liam, you're doing everything in your Discord. People can see what you're doing. What a fucking retard. You can't do this, Liam. Liam, you're gonna fuck around and get your channel fucking shot down, dude. Like, for real. You're gonna fuck around and find out, and your channel's gonna be gone, and it's gonna be no one reporting it. It's gonna be YouTube saying, you know what, Liam, fuck you. You're doing too fucking much, Liam. You know, you're doing way too much. The police will still look into his streams, depending on the accusations he's making. They might subpoena YouTube. Oh shit, they can do that. I heard someone on YouTube and Rumble are reposting clips. I think there's a I think there's a guy that might be reposting clips on YouTube. I just found out about him today. My friend, who was kind of like in the background watching all this shit, she let me know, and I was like, "Oh shit!" let me check this out, right? And also there's a lot of clips on fucking YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, Twitter. I wonder if someone reported him for posting those Katie did clips that made him liable for the same rules that nuked Katie's channel. Possibly. Who knows? Like, you look, this is where I'm like, Liam, you're a little bit dumb. You're a little bit retarded. You're not crazy. You're just dumb. What makes you think that someone like a Katie simp, like a super Katie simp, wouldn't fucking just do the same to you? You know what I'm saying? I think it's Liam having a lack of awareness of the fucking rules, or really a lack of respect for the YouTube TOS. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a lack of respect for the YouTube TOS. And then again, genuinely, he probably didn't know at the time. He probably was like, oh, I could do this. Doesn't matter. YouTube's on my side. And then once he's told, hey, look, that's against YouTube TOS, he just didn't give a fuck because he's retarded. He's a retard. You know what I'm saying? He thinks primarily on his emotions. Now, who knows? Again, we don't know if he. I think he probably got a fucking a warning. Because I'm like, because at the same time, it's like you was talking that shit like you didn't care. But at the same time, I'm also of the same mind as maybe he didn't get a warning. And he just like, because I don't fucking trust YouTube, to be honest with you, on anything. I think YouTube is incapable of doing anything right. For like 95% of the time, they're incapable of doing anything right. But anyway, there is still a possibility that, you know, he's just like, before I get this warning or strike, let me private my shit. Liam is not an innocent little koala. He's a drop bear jerk. A drop bear jerk. Damn, I'm gonna keep asking for the link. I have all the stress. Titles, dates, and timestamps. If anyone gets hit, let me know. This way you know what to tell YouTube in your appeal. Damn straight. That streams. That's okay. I was wondering what the hell you talking about. Stress. Damn straight. One fucking DG is on the case, man. On the case. No, he got a warning from me. No, he got a warning from me today. Wait, what? Wait. What do you mean he got a warning from you? I thought you didn't fucking report his channel. Cause I was like, oh shit, let me ask what fucking One Gun if you report his channel. What are you talking about? One of my vids was the second one. Angela put it there. Looks like Liam removed me from the list. I wonder why he did that. No, Ruby, I called the Australian embassy today and explained what he was doing, and they told me who to contact after I did the video. He took them down. Holy shit, dude. Really? Holy shit. You better not be fucking lying. That's a fucking claim. God damn. You know what? Here's the thing. I'm not gonna call One Gun gay or retarded for it. Because it's like, to me, it's like Katie just lost her channel for shit. For nothing. All because a 40-year-old man was in his feelings. And I just think, you know, I don't have any sympathy for that. You know, and like, why should I have sympathy for someone who can't follow the rules? You know what I'm saying? The YouTube etiquette, you know? Why should I have sympathy for that? I think I shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Sucks for him. He just removed Kate. Who knows how much money Katie had made on her YouTube channel before it was taken down? Because YouTube doesn't give you that money, right? It doesn't give you that money at all if you get taken down. So who knows what she could have fucking made? And he just took her out without caring about her children or any of that shit. I hear on his stream, he's like, I'm going to leave Anna, that Star Wars girl, alone because she's pregnant. You know, but once she has that baby, I'm going to strike her. What a fucking retard. Yeah, unfortunately, One Gun and Liam have the same personality. Yeah, that's why I'm going to be on One Gun's good side. But it's like, Liam, you can't go around thinking you're untouchable because people can turn around and do the same to you. Like, well, One Gun went a step further. Beyond. One Gun went straight to the government. Like, who the fuck would have thought of that shit, right? Who would have thought of that? Let me go contact his local government and fucking snitch on this fat fuck. That is crazy, One Gun. That is fucking crazy, dude. But again, I have zero sympathies, you know? That what you get, Liam. And if Liam loses this channel, I'm not crying tears. I'm not gonna be like, oh man, that sucks, man. We need to rally together and tweet at YouTube. And no, none of that shit. None of that, because you know, you did it to yourself, bro. I think there's a lot of things about you, Liam, that it's like you got too many you got too many good deals. You got too many good deals in this space, and especially when you never deserved them. Fuck it. Begun the koala wars have. People are gonna do what they do. I'm not moral fagging anyone anymore. You do you. That's how I feel, man. I just see the inevitability of it. You know what I'm saying? It didn't have to be this way. Frog Tony, worm tonguing Koala Man, to get Koala Man to flag channels, and Koala Man's already want to flag channels, right? No one's really holding Liam accountable for what he done. You know what I'm saying? And he did this. He started this. It didn't have to be this way, but here we are. Here we are. You know, here we are. It sucks though. It sucks because it shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be people fucking going after Liam and trying to take down his channel, or Liam and his people trying to take down Katie Did's channel. It shouldn't really be that way. But at the same time, it's like, fuck it, you know? Like he said, people gonna do what they gotta do, man. You know, not everybody has the same morals, not everybody have the same principles and standards, especially online, and you can't expect people to have those, to share those same morals and standards, you know. A lot of people are like, fuck it, you know, I don't like this guy, you know. I'm not for what is that? There's a lot of what people are doing to respond to Liam's latest flag gaying, but I find myself laughing at it. I may be a bad person. I don't think you're a bad person, Kurt Fashy. I think you're human. I can see the comedy of all of this. I can see the comedy of all of this. Liam laughing and cackling and being a supervillain, as fucked up as it is, because he took down my girl Katie. It is hilarious seeing this fat, smelly, redhead nerd pretending to be Dr. Doom. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just something cringe and funny about it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. That's how I feel about that shit, man. There's just something about it. But anyway, I want to show this shit off. We gotta jump into the main meat and potatoes of this stream, because Ethan Van Sciver, I think he have a bit of a split audience on this whole situation, and rightfully so. Because I remember when I found out about Comicsgate in like 2019, right? When I found out about Comicsgate and then I joined Comicsgate, I was already against like the whole cancel culture bullshit because of what was happening with Vic Mignogna, right? The anime war, the Weeb Wars. Guys, remember the Weeb Wars? You know, of 2019, Vic Mignogna. You know, I didn't like people getting canceled. I didn't like the Me Too movement. I didn't like people losing their revenue, their cash, their YouTubes, their jobs, and all that bullshit. I didn't like it. I thought it was a bad thing. And I think that was one reason why I gravitated towards CG in 2019. And still is CG. And I'm still MCG, right? And now, and it's like, I thought that CG, or that most people in CG, especially like the higher heads, would be 100% against, like, at least against people losing their source of money, their revenue. You know what I'm saying? But it appears that is not 100% the case. It appears that people do not actually care that much. I don't know what changed. I don't know if it's like, look, I'm just worried about myself, which I understand. There's nothing wrong with being selfish. I don't think there's nothing wrong with being a selfish person, depending on the situation, right? And I just think that a lot of these guys are just, I think a lot of these guys have made their money in CG, and so they sit at the top, and they're not worried about the little guys at the bottom. I think that's what it is. They're like, we're following the rules and we're doing our thing and all that bullshit, so that I got nothing to worry about. If someone like Katie did were to lose their channel because there's a rabid fucking koala going around biting people, then that's not my issue. I already told you it's a rabid fucking koala, And the only problem is like, but you kind of allow that rabid koala into this space, and I do think that is a fair criticism. Now, let me say this: I am not against Ethan Van Sciver. I like Ethan Van Sciver. I know a lot of people don't like Ethan Van Sciver. I am not. I never got the hate. If I'm being honest, most of it. Okay, no, some things I can kind of understand. Some things I can kind of understand. But at the same time, most things it's like, but really, you hate him because of this? You hate him because of that? Doesn't make sense to me. That's just how my brain works. Maybe and maybe Ethan hasn't really like pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? He never really like push my buttons or anything like that for me to be like, yeah, fuck Ethan Van Sciver, that pie eating Jersey boy. What is he, Dutch or something? I don't fucking know. Scandinavian? I don't fucking know what his ancestry's like. But maybe I never had that, and other people have. I find him funny. I find him funny. I find him a good entertainer. And I don't really care much for all the other shit. That's just me though. Can't be everyone else. It's really is Ruby's fault. No, it's not. Maybe it is. So yeah, but I like Ethan. I do. But just because I like Ethan doesn't mean Ethan is free of any criticisms coming from me or anyone for that matter. In fact, you should be allowed to criticize Ethan. Humanize that man. So here you have Yellow Flash's tweet, because everybody know Yellow Flash hates Ethan Van Sciver. I forgot exactly why he hates Ethan Van Sciver. Oh, because Ethan was charging him like what, $5,000 to do a cover for his comic book, the Mighty Golden Patriot, or something like that. And I'll tell you one thing: Yellow Flash have left a bad taste in my mouth. I used to like Yellow Flash a lot. I used to like him a lot, but after when I discovered Katie did, I had to fucking let him go. I'm like, okay, no, that you are being a big old hypocritical faggot, because he took down the Comicsgate group chat, right, over on Twitter. He fucking he fucking destroyed it, and I thought that was gay. It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing, Yellow Flash? It's retarded. So these guys have been beefing for a while, and I don't think the beef is ever going to be settled. Here's his tweet. For those of you getting flagged by Liam Gray, make sure to thank Ethan Van Sciver. This man propped up and supported his flagging for years. It wasn't fair to flag people as long as it was his enemies, and he came in with receipts. Here are the receipts. Liam Gray strikes Matt Barr's YouTube channel, threatens to do again unless, according to Liam, video containing sexual misconduct allegations against him are taken down. This is back in 2025, June of 2025. Ethan Van Sciver seems fair. Here's DG. Nobody cheered shit. Just called balls and strikes. Said dude gonna get arrested, and we were right again. What he said? You guys cheered on Eric July calling the cops on Riley, and when Riley was bullying Eric with her harmless trolling, you love when Eric did that. And also he's responding to DG saying, well, Liam is telling you it's strike 2, and at strike 3 he's gonna cut your balls off. If I were you, I'd just leave the guy alone. And so yeah, I mean, this is evidence of not caring, Now, don't get me wrong. It's not like Ethan's not telling you guys anything. Like, he is saying, hey, look, he's a rabid dog. he's gonna bite you if you keep fucking with him. No, I said I don't like. No, I said I don't strike channels, which is no, I said I don't strike channels, which is why it'd be wrong to do it to me. Liam is his own guy, and he's going to make his own choices based on his own factors. Seems like he's giving these guys a fair warning. All right, seems fair, and so yeah, that's all that bullshit, right? So Yellow Flash came in with the evidence. It came in with the evidence, and I think this is fair. And it's like, yeah, I see what you're saying, Ethan. Yes, Liam did warn people, sure. But I don't think that these comments, these tweets, in my opinion, were the best tweets. You probably would have did better if you would have never said anything, personally. That way you would have at least less scrutiny to go towards you, right? You know what I'm saying? But people can scrutinize this. People can criticize it. You gave them the ability to criticize you because you interjected your opinion. And your opinion, in my opinion, isn't the best opinion. Because what you should, I shouldn't say what you should have done. Like, I'm controlling you. In hindsight, I think, Ethan, maybe you should have been like, Liam, in public, Liam, chill the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Liam, chill the fuck out, because Ethan Van Sciver had said that the only reason why, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, but the only reason why Liam Gray that he allowed Liam Gray back in CG and to be a king was to control him. Basically, Ethan was tard wrangling Liam Gray because apparently, according to Ethan, Liam was happy. He was happy being a CG king. He was happy being a CG king. So in that instance, it seems like to me, Liam was your responsibility, Ethan. That's how it seems to me. Anyone can disagree with me on that. You're fair. You are welcome to. But I feel like you assigned yourself as Liam's guardian to stop Liam from doing stupid things that can harm himself and others, because let's just be honest, Liam is going to be harmed. Definitely. The entire internet is going to come crashing down on Liam. And when it comes after you, and you have the personality like Liam, you're never going to win. Never. Look at Chris Chan. Look at fucking all the lolcows that came before and that will come after Liam. It's a tale as old as time. Liam is fucked, dude. Absolutely fucked. The more people learn about this lolcow, you think, especially now, knowing the fact that he privated a bunch of his videos, that tells me, again, that he's worried about losing his channel because it's all he has. It's literally all he has. You know what I'm saying? I didn't fuck with him until he started tracing on Kings. It wasn't good enough for Liam. He had to be a pro artist too. It never was good enough. It does series of backs I personally found Malin more consistent than EBS, who acts often on whim, but I have found Malin has been acting a bit different the past few months. Okay, you guys have the conversation. Kirk Fashy says Ethan never has been openly pro flagging, but he knew Liam glagged 8 channels in 2024. I think you mean flagged 8 channels in 2024 and let him back as a king anyway. Yeah, and I think that's really the main issue. That I think Ethan definitely sees the issue. I just don't think he's willing to actually address the issue. You know, either he doesn't want to seem like he fucked up, maybe it's a bad image for him, but I think it is something that he should at least consider if he's not. But I think he knows. EBS and Limu are the same. They need a good fingering by Ruby as he promised. No, I'm not fingering Ethan. I don't want to finger Ethan, okay? He eat too many pies. I've been following Liam for 7 years. 7 years. And I didn't know he was an artist till he conjured it up one day in 2024. Interesting. DL Shoutout says Malin just trolling the trolls. Gag plus flag equals glag. Oh, okay. Okay. But yeah, that's what this is. That is what this is, in my opinion. You know, it's like whatever. So Ethan, so I made a comment. I said, I mean, to be fair, Ethan, Flash does kind of have a point, and he does. Ethan, he does have a point. Rather, and I get it. Flash don't like you, and here's the thing, Ethan. Flash don't like you. He really don't like you. And yeah, there's sometimes Flash will say some dumb fucking shit to try to embarrass you or fucking ruin your name. But if it's one thing I know, if when you have a hater, if there's something that they can legitimately use against you as to criticize you, to bring you down or whatever, they will use it. And this is one of those moments. Liam is the talk of the town. He's the hottest thing right now. All right, the block is hot with Liam on them, right? With Liam prowling the streets, the block is hot. So why wouldn't Yellow Flash use evidence of you backing a known flagger? Even if you are fucking saying, hey guys, leave him alone. Let's just be honest. People don't want to hear you say, hey, guys, stop bullying the smooth brain koala bear. Stop bullying the fucking rabbit koala bears. No one wants to hear that shit. Let's just call a spade, Ethan. No one wants to hear it. What they want to hear is basically what Comicsgate's been here for. What the whole basically fighting against SJWs and cancel culture. And I know you'll say something like, well, this not really. I could be wrong, Ethan. I'm just fucking shooting shit. But you could say something like, because I heard you say this shit before. Well, this isn't really canceling because I've been canceled. You know what DC did to me, having all these SJWs bombarding me and trying to ruin my life and all this other bullshit. Just losing a YouTube channel, that ain't nothing. That's no big deal. Well, it is a big deal for a lot of people, especially someone like Katie did, who was making money off of her channel, and now her voice has been restricted. Her freedom of speech has been trampled on by a fat fucking Australian. And you basically promoted it. Well, maybe not promoted it. Maybe not promoted it. You basically didn't condone it. You didn't outright came and slap Liam in his fat ass face. You was able to do something like that against fucking Frog Tony when he fucking showed Vito's unfinished comic of Super Killer, but you couldn't do the same to Liam in public. Maybe private. I don't know. Maybe you did it in private. Who knows? But definitely in public. That's what people wanted to see. See, Ethan, you gotta understand, and you do know this. I'm pretty sure he knows this. You're not my leader in Comicsgate, but a lot of people see you as the fucking leader of Comicsgate. A lot of people see you as the head. You are the head honcho. You are the president of this space. And they want you to act like the president. They want you to represent. I feel like most people in Comicsgate at least want you to represent what they believe Comicsgate is. At least the bare minimum, the basics. You know, and that includes the internet etiquette, you know, no flagging channels. And when you have someone within this space flagging channels, you need to be that big alpha top dog and be like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? I'm denouncing you. You're a little fucking cretin. Get the fuck out of here. Depart from me. You're doing something. You're fucking up. Okay? They want to see you do it in public. They want to see you flex that power, I guess you could say, right? I know it might be weird for you to hear something like that if you're watching. I don't fucking know if you're watching or not. But I know it may be weird for you to hear something like that. Like, I'm not really a leader, but people do see that. I hear it all the fucking time to the point that it's annoying. But the thing is, it's true. It's true. Even you got to know it's true. You know what I'm saying? Even you have to know that it is true, Ethan. Let me get a swig of my water. I'm getting a little thirsty up in this bitch. Getting a little thirsty. So, here's the thing, though. Ethan vehemently disagreed with me. He retweeted me. He quote tweeted me. He said, no, Flash does not kind of have a point. He's a fucking liar. Telling Liam's A-log in public that he's an unstoppable spurg and fucking with him will lead to him striking you while you talk to him in private isn't propping him up. And this is Ethan sharing a DM that he had with Liam. Here's the DM. Basically, Liam, are you striking people's channels again? Also, I've got Anna complaining about you for something. Whatever you're up to, consider the effect that it has on others who are backing you. I understand you're angry, but when you lose focus, you lose, period. Remember that. So that's a good thing. But again, okay. Ethan, people don't care about this. Hold the hell up. Hold up, guys. Give me a moment. I got a freaking phone call, and I have to take it. I'm freaking streaming. Why are you doing this to me?
Met her on the way to Chicago, where she was all alone. So as I saw her, asked her for her name. She smiled and looked at me. I was surprised to see.
God damn. Jesus. So like, who the fuck is calling me? God damn, I'm busy. I like this black preacher. Thank you. South of the Border says, so Lee can still get pop for his video. Liam can still get pop for his video as they are in the server for some time. Yeah, he still can. Dino King 2 was never a great book. Wait, Dino King 2 never came out. He must have been drunk or high when he read it. I have a copy of Dino King. I really do need to read it. Drug deal, maybe. The CG small hat HR department is calling to shut it down. Yes, they were. Now it was my mom. It was my mother. Anyway, she was calling me. Sometimes she called me around this time. Anyway, as I was saying, you see Ethan trying to mitigate Liam, or trying to wrangle Liam in private. But again, this is what's happening in private. And I'm gonna just straight up say it. This doesn't disprove, in my opinion, this does not disprove what Yellow Flash is saying. You're in the background trying to fucking wrangle Liam, but in public, it seems like you don't give a fuck. In public, you're like, yeah, just leave Liam alone. Just leave Liam alone. When I think this would have helped if you would have done this also in public. You know, I think that would have helped. You know what I'm saying? Be like, hey, Liam, stop it, you fucking retard. Or better yet, Ethan, maybe you should have never, again, this is in hindsight, should never allow Liam back into CG to begin with. After all, Liam took down multiple channels. I didn't even know he took down multiple channels. I knew he took down Indiegogo, and that was JDA. I watched that stream when it was live. I was at work. Working on the river, listening to it while I was flagging a fucking crane on the boat, on a ship, listening to this shit, laughing my ass off. Thought it was hilarious. I'm like, what the fuck happened with Liam? And I was like, well, this guy is definitely over. He just fucking took down another fucking CGers, Indiegogo. He's done. How can he survive? But boy, was I wrong. That when he comes back later on, but that's how I see it right there, Ethan. Is there anything else that I want to show? What is this one right here? He's responding to this guy, Gordo86. What I got from last night's trash cast was that Liam is a piece of shit, always was, always will be. Therefore, he deserves special treatment. You knew exactly what he was. You knew exactly what was, and yet still forced it him on CG. I don't understand how you didn't know this wouldn't be a problem. And he responds to this: the special treatment that Liam is getting is coming from his bullies. I treat Liam like I do anyone who makes a great comic book in this space. If any one of the creators I promote received the harassment Liam received, their behavior would drastically change too. Yeah, but that's the thing. Those creators aren't receiving the same harassments, and I don't think they ever will receive the same harassments because they're not spurgs like Liam. They're not spurgs. They're not terminally online, and they don't have they don't suffer from narcissism, a dangerous case of narcissism. Oh, look, there you go. Look, there's Gordy right there. Hail. Hail, Gordy. Welcome to the stream, man. Give it a like. Subscribe if you want, if you can. Where was I? I think I lost my spot. I don't care about personality defects because we all have them. I don't have a personality defect. I don't know what you're talking about. And the comic biz is all about tolerating them in others. Liam is a good comic book creator, and when he's not being beaten down, he's a funny internet personality. Let me say this though, Ethan. I think you're missing something. I think you're missing something very important. Okay, and that is Liam is the architect of his own fucking damn it, the architect of his own fucking issues. All right. A lot of these things were not like I was cool with Liam from the very beginning. I was cool with Liam 100%. Hell, you would even say I was not damn near. I was pretty pro Liam. It was until I allowed fucking DG and Matt Barr on my fucking stream where Liam then had a fucking meltdown and spurred the fuck out and decided to become my enemy. All right, Ethan. And here's the other thing. I laughed at Liam. I laughed at him live on stream. At first, I wasn't laughing live. I was muting myself out of respect. But the dude was being such a fucking spurg that it's like, you know what? I'm not going to keep muting myself. I want to laugh to show people this shit is hilarious what's going on stream. Right? And the thing about, and then I laughed, and then I was in Cynic's Discord with a bunch of people, and I didn't look at my screen or anything. I didn't realize. I joined the VC not caring who was in there. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't notice Liam was there. If I would have noticed Liam was there, I probably wouldn't have said it, or I would probably just came at him differently. But I said, man, when Liam was spurging out on the stream, I can't lie, that was funny. It made me laugh. Okay, that's what I said. That hurt Liam's feelings. And he left the Discord. And I felt bad. I genuinely felt bad. I was like, fuck, because I was still friends with Liam. You know? I'm like, fuck, man. And so, like, the following day, either later that night or the following day, I want to say the following day, actually, or the following week, one or two, I got to talk to Liam in sort of private, because it was me, Liam, and Cynic, you know? And I got to tell Liam, hey, look, well, let me be honest. I told him, look, I'm not going to lie. That shit was funny. But I'm sorry for hurting your feelings. That was not my intention, Liam, to hurt your feelings. And Liam was like, that's fine. That's okay. Thank you. It wasn't fine. Okay, it was not fine, and it was not okay as more problems continued afterwards. And as more problems continued afterwards, and he was like, fuck Ruby, and Ruby laughed at me. I'm like, I fucking apologized to you. So it's like, well, fuck you then, Liam. I'm just going to make fun of you for being a fat fucking spurg. That's what I'm going to do. So again, Liam is the architect of his own fucking misery. All right, because he could have accepted my apology and not kept trying to drag me in the fucking mud. And he could have not been such a fucking asshole thinking he can get a one-up on fucking DG and Matt Barr, which really, I don't think it was a one-up. I think he just wanted to continue his victim being seen as a fucking victim. That's what it was. He just wanted to be seen as a victim. None of this would be happening if Liam would have just chill the fuck out and be normal. Be a normal fucking human being, but he can't because he's a fucking narcissist. He's a malignant narcissist. And that's my rant. Where was I? I don't care about person. Okay, I read that already. I strongly recommend that a comics gator not be focused on endless ridicule and multiple nightly live streams. I'll let it slide. He has struck back at his bullies. He will do it again. Nobody listened. It's much better when the Liam Grays of our little club are understood for their flaws, but permitted to create comics and respected for at least that. Here we have a case of it going the other way. Happy? You know what? I say personally, we need to keep the Spurgs out of CG. We are a group. We are a group of creators, indie comic book creators, whatever, right? We should be uplifting each other when we can. We should be able to put our differences aside when we can and uplift each other to help us all be successful within this space. That's what I think. All right. The moment someone starts striking another person's channel, that guy should be ostracized, because it then goes against what I believe that a lot of people within CG were against, and that's cancel culture. You know what I'm saying? And even if you don't see it as cancel culture, I see it as a bit of cancel culture, because you're trying to ruin the livelihood of someone. People make money on YouTube, lots of fucking money on YouTube. Okay? And to fuck with someone's money should be seen like that, not like in a business way, but like, I guess that could be in a business way, but like by trying to eliminate people, that should be seen as a great sin. A great sin. And it just boggles my mind why some people don't get that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, there's no need to be fair. You don't need to be fair to Liam, Ethan. You really don't, personally. And don't get me twisted. I'm not trying to tell you to go after this fucking creep, but you don't need to be fair to Liam. He went after one of our own. You know what I'm saying? Do you not see Katie as one of your own? You know what I'm saying? Katie's one of us. You know, not Frog Fag Tony, not Liam Fag Gray. Katie's one of us. It's one reason why I turned on fucking Yellow Flash, because I'm like, you're coming after one of us. You know, well, also because the Yellow Flash was being a fucking hypocrite, and fucking Eric July. They're all being hypocrites to me, and I like that. But Katie's one of us. Katie was doing something, Ethan, that you were not willing to fucking do for a long time, and that is promote comic books, promote the little guy. You were not willing to do that. Yeah, you had your Comicsgate Live, but how long has it been since you did Comicsgate Live? And how long has it been since you did Comicsgate Live when you brought Comicsgate Live back? It's been a hell of a long time. How many streams? I don't remember how many streams it was, but how many streams was it where you said that you're not in your exact words, where you're sick and tired of promoting multiple comic book creators within this space, and they stab you in your back? Katie was basically one of the people basically relieving you of that, taking the brunt of that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to fucking promote anyone other than like the Kings. Anyone that's not a King, you don't have to promote them. But Katie was there to cut the slack for you. Does she not have the what's the word I'm looking for? Does she not have the clout or something? Does she not have the power or the level or whatever it is? Is she not important enough? Katie should have been protected, not because she's a woman, but because of her service to this community. 100%. We should not be on fucking Twitter, fucking tagging YouTube to fucking reverse their decision. I mean, for crying out loud, after probably 20 fucking tags, Team YouTube is probably ignoring the fuck out of everyone right now. Whenever it is about this situation, let's just be honest. They already told you all what to fucking do, you know, about Liam Gray and shit. So is she not important enough? That's the question. Is Comicsgate not important enough to even worry about the little guys? And I get you was worried about fucking Liam, But only in hindsight, it's how could you not see that Liam was always going to be a problem? Liam took down JDA, and you allowed him back into this space. You know, now, and I get it. People don't like JDA. JDA was your enemy. I get that. But he took down an Indiegogo. What make you think he wasn't going? What make you think he wouldn't do it to anyone, including you? Anyone? It's fucking crazy, man. It's fucking crazy to keep that guy in this space. To keep that guy in this space, and to welcome him with open arms. I think. I mean, I'm pretty sure Ethan's probably like, maybe. I ain't gonna say pretty sure. That's a little too confident for me. Maybe Ethan's like, man, maybe I should never allow that fucking fruitcake up in this community. But I get it. You genuinely like Dino King and you wanted to support it. So I understand that. So in all honesty, I really can't fucking I really can't be too harsh on Ethan Van Sciver for that. Ethan just has a good heart. At the end of the day, he's a good heart, a good Christian man, and he thought, and I believe that he genuinely thought that he was doing the right thing. That's what I believe. He was doing the right thing, being forgiving Liam of his past transgressions, and allowing Liam and helping Liam to make comic books and make money off of those comic books. Liam made some good money off of Dino King. And that is a good thing. It just sucks that you did it for Liam because Liam is a fucking spurg who doesn't respect anyone but himself. Well, now I would even say he doesn't even respect himself. Anyway, let me read the chat. Let's read the chat. But this black screen is bothering me. You know what? I want to see Seed in the background. There she go. There's my girl, Seed. Oh, I can't wait to get your comic book out. All right, your manga. Let's see. Where do we left off? Let's do. Okay. DG's earlier comment is right. I watched part of last night Trash Cats, and Ethan ain't reading the room at all. What was his comment? Did I read it? What was DG's comment? It's probably way up here. Ethan and John lost the ability to read the room. I don't know about John, but maybe Ethan. You know what I think? I think Ethan is probably trying to play both sides, but just failing at it. That's what I think. Ruby King, deleting and privating a live stream or video does not erase it from YouTube internal servers. Oh yeah, I already know. I already know that it doesn't. Wait. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, you're right. So that means like if someone already reported Liam's stream, even if he deleted the stream or private the stream, the report can still go through. And even if it's deleted and private and there wasn't a report, he can still get reported regardless. So it doesn't help much. Do you think EVS actually wants to be friends with Liam and JDA and the Wheelers? He takes the people talking the most trash about him and let them back in to shut them up with access to his audience. I think for some people, no. But for someone like Liam, yes. I think he genuinely felt some kind of way about him. But I'll say maybe for someone like I don't know the conversation that Ethan and Wheeler may have had in private. I don't know about any of that. I don't know about what the goings on with Ethan and JDA as of now. You know what I'm saying? I know there was that one tweet, but perhaps Ethan kind of does this little, let's be a little more friendly towards you to kind of keep his enemies closer. That way he kind of keep an eye on them, or maybe to decrease the stress of having spurgs, trolls, and assholes coming at him. You know what I'm saying? Basic, just to make his life a little more easier. So, do you think Ethan actually wants to be friends with him? No, I don't think he really wants to be friends with these guys, maybe except for Liam, but he wants to at the very least not have a lot of stress in his life. So why did he attack Matt Barr? Because Matt Barr, I believe Matt Barr on the live stream was saying some shit about Liam got fired or whatever from Boy Scouts because of some sexual thing. I don't think it's true. But Liam said a stupid story that he got kicked out. That he got kicked out of the Boy Scouts. I guess he was like, I never been in Boy Scouts, so I don't know what's the rankings there. Like the head Boy Scout, like the adult of the Boy Scouts, because he got accused of being a sexual deviant or some shit. It's funny when you think about it. So I think that's why. And Liam didn't like that, but it's like, Liam, you said that fucking story. You can't be mad at Matt Barr. You can't be mad at Matt Barr for repeating a story you told, you fucking retard. Okay, so what happens when Liam bullies a comic skater? Katie, for example. That's the real question. That is the real question. Because at first Liam was going after enemies of Ethan. Katie's not an enemy. Katie's a friend. She's an ally. She's CG. So what happens? That's the real question, man. He gets put in EVS's tar box of empathy. Leave Liam alone. Leave him alone, Stormtrooper. There you go. It doesn't matter. It's what happens. Just like so many people are spurring on Riley and encouraging his stuff. Yeah. So how long afterwards did he start saying, y'all want to hurt his family? You know what? I don't even know. I don't even remember. I do not remember when he started saying that. He probably been saying it long before me. Before me, Cynic, and us, we came in the picture. You know what I'm saying? The worst anyone in this parts has ever done to Liam is hold a mirror against him. He can't handle it. No, he can't. Just my personal opinion, but sometimes I think Rowdy isn't the greatest help. But EVS defends Rowdy's trolls more than any of us, though. So, good point. Ostracized? Maybe he should be ostracized. At least Riley doesn't stream about you for months if you have to tell him no. That's all Katie and Anna did. Yeah. Let's see what else we got. Undead Sasuke's evening, everyone. What's the news today? I just woke up. Just Ethan, probably, not reading the room very well and being criticized by a lot of people. Those people being me, Yellow Flash, and possibly a few others. Team YouTube responded to me, told me to report the channel. Yeah, that's what they're going to tell you. The real question is, who's gonna do that? Who's going to? I mean, I know one guy's going to do it, but who's going to do that? I'm pretty sure there's a lot of I'm pretty sure there's a lot of fucking simps that fucking done it. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure there was. And that, that sucks, but fucking Liamson never did what he did. EVS thought process. She is a promoter. This is a creator space. If a promoter is antagonizing a creator, then they must go no matter what the cause or who is at fault. But here's the thing. Was Katie actually antagonizing Liam? I could be fucking wrong. I guess she was on our stream saying some things, but that's on our stream. You know what I'm saying? Right, Seed? Look at her smile. Look at Seed smiling as her fucking beauty mark disappears for some random reason. Fucking AI sucks sometimes, I swear. I mean, yeah, that's a possible thing for him to say, and I will say that's still fucked up. She's a promoter; she should be protected. JDA did flash his docs on stream, so I didn't speak up for JDA on that one. And JDA did and on accident, not on purpose. Did it on accident, not on purpose. Let's see. Donut Gameter says, I'm not saying Liam did Maiden. I'm saying Ethan did promote a lot of people and got screwed over multiple times for it. I can see why he wouldn't want to promote anymore. Yeah, exactly. It's like, and I totally get that. Like, yeah, why would you want to keep fucking promoting people if some fag is gonna come behind you and be like, fucking Ethan is a fucking loser and a fag and he didn't love me enough. I didn't make enough money off of fucking shit captain. Captain Shithead. There you go. I didn't make enough money off of fucking autismo. Like it's retarded, you know. And in that case, like, yeah, allow someone like Katie to do their thing, and so you can cut the slack and be a lot more and continue to be a lot more selective. The best thing he could have done with people like Katie is allow Katie to be like a vet. Like, is that the word I wanted to say? Vet. Basically, they go on Katie's channel. Katie interviews them, promote their channels, their campaigns a few times, and Ethan can see, oh, this guy's a good person. Maybe I can bring him onto my stream, and so on and so forth. You get what I'm saying? Maybe that could have. Maybe they could. Yeah. Vet was the fucking word I want to use. Maybe that could have been something, but you know, I don't think these guys are thinking that far ahead in the shit. Dark Shadow says, I reported Liam's stream many times in the past few days. I think it will only have an effect if many do it. On Dark Gift Comics. Damn. God damn. Well, there you go. Someone fucking reported him. Oh, look, we got fucking a brown CBR in the house. I'm flying so many drones around Liam's farm. The electric grid is having router issues. The router's about to blow up. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. So anyway, we got some more things I gotta cover. I guess the look, you know, we should just God damn it, Ruby LL, the word is ostracized. That's what I said. Didn't I say that? Ostracized? What did I say? I probably did nigga it up a bit, right? That's why EBS made King, so he could gatekeep it from those who might screw him and keep it to just his friends and former DC/Marvel pros. But then suddenly Liam was king. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right. See, you can stop hogging the show. It's my show. God damn it. Let's see. Where's my timestamp? So we're gonna look over Trash Cast a little bit. Why the fuck not? 120.33. Let's do. That's good enough. And I want to make this run at 125 speed. And let me fucking share the screen. Let's do it. All right, so this is Trash Cast where Ethan basically is going over the shit that's going on with fucking with Liam Gray and him flagging channels and shit. Oh my fucking god. You know, now really looking at Liam Gray, yeah, he definitely does not look well. Get off the internet, Liam. It's not good for your health, bro. It's not good for your health. You're getting fat, you're stress eating, you look like you're about to have a stroke. Get off the internet. Get the fuck off, Liam, please. So let's play this thing.
Flash is like Liam has breached containment, and Yellow Flash is saying some of the most disgusting, despicable shit about Liam. I mean, it's just, is Liam aware of that? Liam, are you aware that Yellow Flash is just so many lies about you? But he's saying he breached.
Wait, why are you saying that? Ethan, you trying to get fucking not Ethan, excuse me, wrong person. You're trying to get Liam to take down Yellow Flash's channel, huh? You're trying to weaponize autism?
Breach containment. The thing about Liam Gray is this. Liam Gray is going to scare these people pissless because he don't care.
I don't care either, Ethan. I don't give a fuck, if I'm being honest, how Liam acts on the internet. I do not give a damn. They're threatening this channel. I don't give a fuck if this channel goes away. The only fucking thing I want. Oh my god, I'm saying all this shit. I don't even have it fucking ready. Like a pro. Like a motherfucking pro, baby. The only thing I want from this channel, the only thing I want is to move whatever I get, whoever subscribed to this channel and views this channel, all I want for them is to move over to Rumble, guys. Go follow me on Rumble, guys, or Twitch. You know, there's also Twitch, but I'm just gonna share the Rumble. Go follow me on Rumble. That's the only thing I care about. YouTube is a tool, and that's it for me. You know what I'm saying? Take the channel out. I don't give a fuck, Liam. I don't care. Do your damnedest to take this channel out. You know what I'm saying? Do your goddamn damnedest. Just letting you know, you're wasting your breath. You're wasting your breath because I won't be hurt. I won't be surprised. I won't even be fucking angry. I'll just be like, okay. It is what it is. And then I'll just continue doing what I've been doing. The plan does not stop. It is never motherfucking ending. Guys, I am live on Rumble right fucking now and Twitch. So no, maybe all those other motherfuckers might be scared, but I'm not scared of some fat, ginger, soulless retard who shows his daughter on his fucking stream like a fucking retard with multiple, I'm gonna say multiple, that's not fair, with a pedophile running around. And no, DTF, I'm not referring to you. You just like watching cartoons, little girl cartoons being butt naked, doing sexual things because you're degenerate deviant. But that's what you are, Liam Gray. That's what you are doing. I don't give a fuck. I really do not. I can care very less. The only thing I care about is everybody moving over to Rumble. Guys, go follow me on Rumble now. Bam. Oops, wrong screen.
He is not the quartering. The quartering has something to lose. This is what I'm trying to let my people understand and know. Because people are like, Ethan, you gave him something by bringing him to the Comicsgate Kings. You did this to him. You made him feel like he was worth something. And my friends who are saying that to me, listen, Liam started striking people and throwing tantrums in this space years ago. He struck down Mike S. Miller. He struck down John Delarose. He struck down Thomas Royaloop. He struck down a bunch of other retards. By the way, all people who at the time I did not like.
And yet you still allow him in this space. He has a pattern of behavior and a history. Even if you didn't think that everything was going to be all good with having Liam in this space, you couldn't at least think that, hey, maybe one day there may be some person that might beef with Liam and make fun of him or whatever. You didn't think that far ahead. Or maybe you did, but you thought that you could have controlled it. You thought that you could have mitigated it. I'm saying mitigate a lot. But you thought you could have controlled this. But clearly, Ethan, maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Maybe I shouldn't say you didn't have control. Well, no, I think it's fair to say that, Ethan, you never really had control. You never really did had control over Liam. That Liam was going to continue upping the ante and continue doing things in this space that would bother people and that would make people fucking talk about him, and that'll get him trapped in this endless fucking cycle. DG, can you put up a 24-hour live stream of a fence on your channel? Those were people he didn't like, yet he was more vehement against the striking than as compared to now. Yeah. This is exactly why people become anti-CG, because he say stupid shit like this. Damn it, Ethan. You know what? I agree. I agree with that notion. I agree, because it's not a take that people are pervy to. It's like, dude, he just took out one of Ethan, you like fucking mafia movies. You like the mafia. You live in Jersey. That's why you like that shit. you gotta look at it like this, and especially since Katie is a CG queen, right? Unless you didn't meant for her to be a CG king, you just did it because people get be angry about it or whatever, right? Katie is a made man. Okay, Katie is a made man. DJ, you can correct me on this shit. I know you're part of the mafia. I know your history. Katie is a made man. You cannot fucking go after you cannot kill a made man. You cannot go after a made man woman, and you cannot kill a made man without fucking permission. And if you do that, guess what happened? You die. That what happens in fucking Goodfellas. That what happens in Goodfellas. Oh fuck, I forget the character's name. Goodfellas is such a great fucking film, man. I'm gonna watch that shit tomorrow. I got a free day tomorrow, all to myself, other than work. I'm gonna watch the Goodfellas because it's been a while. Boy character, the fucking I'm a clown. I amuse you. That guy, he killed a made man. That was like one of the fucking that was like one of the parts of the movie that turned the whole tide of everything. And because he killed that made man, they killed him. It was like, and he set him up. It was like, oh, I'm a made man now. There's gonna be a whole celebration, and they brought him to an empty room, and he's like, oh no, and they shot him in the back of the head. That's Katie. Well, Katie's not that guy. That should be Liam. Liam should be getting, not literally YouTube. This is a joke. Just saying. But Liam would have to be that guy getting shot in the back of the head. Like in Goodfellas. Katie's a made man. So the made man should be untouched. I'm starting to realize there's no real structure and rules within CG. Tell me if I'm wrong. It's a vivid analogy. Thank you. Now I want to watch Goodfellas. It's been a while since I watched it. God, what a good movie. You're missing EVS. You're missing EVS train of thought completely. He didn't care what Liam did because he thought it would never be directed at him. I didn't even think about that. I didn't think about that at all. You're most likely right. Just woke up from a nap. What did I miss? You missed everything. We're talking about the whole shit that's going on, and Liam should not be a part of fucking CG, man. Whoa. I'll give Katie the back shots, Ruby. No! She's a married woman. A good-looking woman, but a married woman nonetheless. Let's get back to this.
But he's done this. This is a pattern of behavior. Liam is not restricted by the bounds of internet etiquette. He just isn't. So I got Yellow Flash who is saying retarded shit. A true Comicsgate king, endorsed and supported by the Grand Chairman Ethan Van Sciver, ruler of CG. And you've got me down here talking about striking channels and how Liam strikes channels. I'm saying people are going, he's going to strike channels. I'm like, yes, he is. He is going to strike channels. The thing that appalls other people, I guess, about me is that I'm consistent. I don't change at all. Events do not, unless I'm wrong, which is very rare. I don't change. I have been consistently saying the same thing as long as I've been here. That's what my long-term fans, people who have been a part of the show, can tell you. I'm consistent. I've consistently said the thing about Liam is this. He don't care. He will strike your channel if he's able to, if he's decided.
And I think that's your problem, Ethan. You're putting all the burden on everyone else but Liam, at least publicly. You're saying, and I get it. I get where you're coming from. Leave Liam alone because he will strike your channel. But that's not enough because it's you picking. Because chat, tell me if you agree with me or not. It's seen as if Ethan is picking Liam over the majority of CG. That's what it seems like. He's picking one person over the majority of CG, and that person he's not disliked because he's a spurg. He's not disliked because he's retarded and insane and says all these fucking lies and all these fish tales and yada yada yada. He's disliked because he does shit like striking people's channels and taking down Indiegogo's. You know what I'm saying? That's why he's disliked. That's why he's disliked for the most part. And so when you have someone like that going after people who are CG or were CG or whatever, that becomes a problem. That becomes a big problem within this space. You're picking one person over the greater good of everyone.
I did that he is entitled.
Let me see. I want to read the chat. Exactly. It comes across as he's approving of the behavior or at the very least dismissing. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Even if that's not Ethan's intention, I agree, DG. He's coming off like that. He's coming off like it. So it's like, yeah, Ethan, you need to be dropping the fucking hammer on. I mean, yeah, it's too late now. Technically, it's never too late. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you need to be dropping the hammer on it. You don't have to come at Liam like I am or cynic and shit, but you need to be like, no, Liam's a fucking retard. He should have never done shit like this. You know what I'm saying? I disapprove of him and he's never coming back. Even though he was technically already done with the fat fuck, after the whole suicide thing, right? Ethan isn't consistent. He liked Isom, then hated it when he got beef with July. Jesus Christ. Why did I get tongue-tied there? EVS must see his daughter when looking at Liam. What? Oh, because okay, I think I see what you're saying. I'm like, okay, I was like, holy shit, but I don't think you mean it how I initially thought. It seems like EVS doesn't really care more than he sees Liam as an autistic and feels like there's no reason to go after them. Then, yeah, perhaps, yeah. Like he doesn't have to like again go after Liam like we are. You know what I'm saying? He just need to tell Liam to shut the fuck up. He always has, even after Liam spent years calling all of us PDF files, and that's not cool either. Liam can't be going around saying that. Liam one day is going to say something that he shouldn't say and get fucked up in real life by some Australian. It's going to be Riley. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be not Riley. It's going to be Risey. It is going to be hard to Liam to strike down Ethan and Anna because of the size of their channels and celebrities outside of YouTube. There would likely be a real human involved in looking at it. DJ, okay, you're responding to something with DJ, and that's probably true. Profit also says Ethan is partly responsible for Liam. He made Liam a king despite his history of false flagging and lies. Then Ethan's sycophant fans supported Liam. Yeah, exactly. Why are we talking about Ethan coming? Like what? What do you talking? What do you mean coming? Like jizzing on stuff? Like jizzing on stuff? Oh, good Lord, Riley almost never leaves his place. Apparently so. Let's get back to this.
To do it, he's going to do it. And so you should know that. You should keep that in your head. Liam, when he's bored and isolated, Liam, when he feels like he's being lied about, Liam, when he's desperate, this is what Liam does. Liam does strike channels. He is not the quartering because Liam has nothing to lose. And this is what...
Wrong. Liam does have something to lose, and it's that fucking YouTube channel. I'm being legit honest. If Liam didn't have nothing to lose, like that YouTube channel, he wouldn't care if his streams were still up and not privated. You get what I'm saying? I'm being legit honest. That showed me the fact that he privated those streams. That showed me, at least in my opinion, that he cares about that channel. He cares deeply about that YouTube channel. And if something happens to that YouTube channel, I don't know what the fuck's going to happen to Liam. I don't know. He might turn to Chris Benoit, and I would hate to see that. I would hate to see him turn to Chris Benoit. And if he does, I hope he does. If he does, I hope he ends up like Chris Benoit. You know what I'm saying? Or he might just go fucking crazy and start thinking that he's a legitimate koala. He start thinking he's a legit koala bear or whatever, climbing up the eucalyptus trees, eating the eucalyptus leaves, pooping, and feeding the baby koalas, because that's how baby koalas eat. They eat their mother's poo. Because they don't have the bacteria in their stomachs to break up eucalyptus leaves.
Makes Liam scary to somebody like Dermy Wormy. Dermy Wormy. Why did you name yourself Dermy Wormy? Have you guys seen this guy Dermy Wormy? He's like a. Let me.
I don't want. All right, I'm gonna skip that. Skip there. What are the other Then there's not many. All right, here we go. 1:33. 10 minutes. That's fine. Go back a little bit. All right, there we go.
Your name is Dermy Wormy if you bought those, and you bought all of them. You have a complete set of them. That's retarded. Jimmy Owen, sending you love and respect from the communist Washington State. Comicsgate forever. Thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate you, my friend. Liam is flagging like it's a Danny Kaye musical, says Hamilton Berger. A Danny Kaye musical involves flagging. Missed that reference. I'm usually pretty good with that stuff, but 709 says, I have Nasser's plushie. Yeah, but Nasser's plushie isn't of Nasser. It's of a little goblin. You know what I mean? Nasser made these little goblin plushies. That's fine. I mean, if Nasser made a plushie of himself with his big, thick eyebrows and everything, that would be weird.
What the
and
fuck?
If you had it, that would be. If you
Did I
had
get the wrong screenshot?
I
mean, not
that'd
screenshot.
be really
Timestamp.
strange.
Let me check.
Okay. Well, oh yeah. So what are we talking about? This Yellow Flash.
Oh, there we go.
Who's just sitting there saying this is all Ethan's fault. By the way, everything is my fault all the time with these folks. It all does come around to me. That's why I relate to the Homelander so well. Just for that one reason, you know, I relate to Homelander.
It's because you're the head of CJ. Everyone sees you as the head of CJ, whether you like it or not. I mean, you're not my leader. I do what I want. But you're seen as the head of CG. That's why people come after you, Ethan.
Not because I drink titty milk.
It's just a curse. It's just a curse of being seen as the undisputed leader.
You know what I mean? Not because I offer to eat people's shit at the end of the season or anything like that. But just the idea that everything centers around me, and I probably am the Lord. I probably am Jesus Christ. Not Jesus Christ, but like the Lord, you know.
Yeah, Ethan gets derailed a lot.
Vagina hurts, says anonymity T2. Yeah, Flash is mad at me, and he will be mad at me forever because, you know, he took the opportunity to betray me for no reason. There was no reason at all. You know, a week before he stabbed me in the back, he was asking me to send him a free copy of Holy Heroes Cyberfrog #1. When he sits there and says, I didn't really like Ethan. I was looking to dump him for a while. We weren't dating, faggot. You don't need to dump me. What are you talking? I was looking to dump him for a while. You were asking for freebies from me. You were asking me to help you in various ways. But what ended up happening was Eric July said, it's a bad look for you to be associating with Ethan Van Sciver if you want to come over here.
What is GFAF? What is that? I've never seen that before.
Sir. You got Cocoa for Cuckoo Cox. You went Cuckoo for Cocoa Cox. There it is. Cuckoo for Cocoa Cox. You started sucking Eric July's dick.
That is funny.
So that he
what's that, 7 to 9?
It didn't sell.
I am the leader of Comicsgate. You can be
$1,000.
You can be too.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Cox.
Well, thank you. I'm the leader now.
Yeah.
I'll be the greatest leader.
So you're mad at me, and I responded. I created Trash Cast the only reason why Trash Cast exists really was to put up a show as an alternative to Yellow. God damn it, sit there and just tell people, oh, look at Ethan, but he's going to try to hurt my feelings. I mean, I do have feelings. You know, or I used to work in comics, but I don't anymore because they found out I'm a king was.
Something else he said.
Pants fall down because of my big gut. But Daddy will take off his belt every now and then if I need to. If people need a whooping, okay, I will do that. You understand? Oh, Ethan is a gentle abuser. Equals at art. Oh my God, disgruntled people get caught in your gravity, says Sean. It's so true. Ethan will be hitting Rachel, this is you saying this. You're a girl. Content about Liam. And people will not stop making. Says, what about an Israeli? Even if it's an Israeli, yeah, if they're just like stealing your content, go ahead. Liam Gray is one of them. And people will not stop making degrading and defamatory content about him. Now, I am not saying that making degrading and defamatory content about Liam should be struck from the internet. What I'm saying is Liam is going to strike it, okay? And there's no amount of talk. You seen Bering sit down with him? Bering sat down with him and gave him the speech. And most people who received the speech that Bering gave Liam would change their ways. They would see the wisdom in what Bering was saying. and they would change their ways. But Liam, for whatever reason, and you guys can diagnose him however you'd like to diagnose him. I've heard
he's a narcissist.
people talk and use, psychological terms to try to diagnose Liam Gray, describe him away, and make sense of his behavior. Liam rejected. Liam said, Bering, you're not hearing me. Liam did not listen. Liam wanted to convince Bering rather than
Liam is trying to convince everyone of his delusions and lies. That's what Liam do. Like, no, I agree with Ethan here. Like, no one's not going to change Liam's mind. Liam is a guy that is set in his ways. That is why watching the larger internet, find out more about Liam, to me, is one of the funniest things that can happen, because Liam is just going to hurt himself over and over and over again. He can try to strike down as many channels as he wants, but you can't strike down the entire internet. It's not going to happen. And striking wouldn't work, because then it's not going to be like YouTubers coming at you. It's going to be like commenters, chatters. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be those types of people coming at Liam. And who knows what else could happen? Who knows all the types of trolls that could fucking potentially happen to Liam? You could get like some fucking Blue Spike type of situation. You know what I'm saying? You might get trolls that might get Liam to fuck a gum tree or some shit. It's some weird thing. Like, hey Liam, I know you're hard up on money. Someone might convince Liam that they're a fucking millionaire and get Liam to fucking just drive around Australia and pick up Australian hookers, and then he get contracted with chlamydia, and actually then would be a real life giant koala man or something like that.
Then Bering, taking in Bering's good advice and making a change about his own behavior. Liam thought that what he would do was talk at Bering and change Bering's point of view, and then maybe acquire Bering as an ally, because after all, we're both Australians. That didn't work like that. Bering just, fuck this. Okay, whatever. Hold on a second. EVS, Pakistanis are just disgruntled Indians.
Yes, they are. Hey, yo, is that Arizona?
Bering is clearly coordinating with Liam's enemies. If he was, you know what I mean? Like, why isn't Liam saying that? That would make more sense. But, obviously Liam's not saying that. Okay. Liam is one of them. People are not stopping making degrading.
DG says, see, when he uses the term defamatory, he's saying people are lying about him, and he knows they're not. That's fear. That's fear guiding Ethan's vocabulary. He wants Liam to hear him say that. Oh wow, that's kind of I mean, well, yeah, because no one's not really being defamatory towards Liam, right? And so you're saying in a way he's still trying to control Liam, or he's like, Liam, don't come after me. Don't come after my channel. I'm coming after you, Ruby. You cannot hide. I'm always hiding. You gotta find me, man. I'm so black I can hide in the shadows and you'll never find me. That's a smile. Liam will go along with his fantasies as long as one person says he's right. Unfortunately, that one retard happens to be Frog Tony. Facts. So what DG just said kind of got me thinking a bit, man. Like, I feel like he's still trying to, like, yeah, it could be fear. Like, yeah, he don't want Liam to come after him next, right? But also it seems like it's kind of controlling, like he's maybe trying to fix that relationship or something. I don't know. I'm probably thinking a little too far. He's hoping Liam won't go after him. I do the same thing exactly, DG. See, that's why you guys are smarter than me. If possible, I think DG would make a great co-host for you, Ruby. A lot of people would. A lot of people like me. A lot of people like co-hosts.
In defamatory content about him. I'm not saying they should. I'm saying they should if they don't want to get struck, because he is going to strike people. He's been doing it for a long time, and he doesn't listen to advice about how he should behave.
Again, Ethan, you need to be supporting. I hate to say it like that, because it's like I don't want to sound like I'm trying to tell Ethan what to do, even though I guess I am telling Ethan what to do. It's just better to just say, look, we need to just support Katie. I got to sit for Katie. We need to just support Katie. What Liam has done is completely wrong and terrible. Not this. I told you so. No one wants to hear I told you so. We get it. We're right. Liam went after people, but here's the thing that you're missing, Ethan. If you want to help Liam so bad, you can't help Liam. But the thing you're missing is that it doesn't matter what Liam does. It doesn't matter if Liam takes out channels or everything like that. As long as there's people on the internet who will continue to fuck with Liam until they're bored. And even when that person bored, someone else will come and replace him. Liam is a lolcow. Whether you like it or not, he's a lolcow, and he will always be a lolcow. Lolcows, as far as I know, don't change for the better. They hardly change for the better. So, I don't know, Ethan. Liam is stuck in this forever cycle of being a lolcow, man.
Because I've given him the advice endlessly. I've given him the advice from all different angles. A, the internet is going to come down on you. B, it's just bad for your career. It's bad for, you selling comics, getting along with people. He goes, well, how do I get them to stop? You don't understand. They won't stop. They won't stop. Liam has Patrick S. Tomlinson illness, which is like Patrick S. Tomlinson
He comes up with excuses. I get you.
Wants people to stop. He wants to win. Like Patrick S. Tomlinson, I think at this point, everybody can agree, is like a crazy asshole. He's stupid. He's funny. And he wants people to stop making fun of him. But the more he behaves by saying things like, enjoy prison, stalker. You've already ended your life, stalker. The more.
Does Patrick S. Thompson actually do that shit? Does he actually do that? That's PTP, right?
Or he engages with
No, that's not PTP. What if
people who are making fun of him?
I forgot who Patrick S. Thompson is. What did he do in this space? I forget.
And the more people are going to make fun of him, and he wants it to stop by threatening prison and threatening this and that. It's not going to stop. It's just going to continue to get worse. Liam treats advice like it's a personal insult, says Pete.
He does.
Liam's whole thing is, you look at me as a little guy and you think I'm crazy and you think I'm like retarded and stuff, and that I'm going to.
Liam, you are retarded.
Listen to you. He's like, I want you to understand something. Liam is a little Australian guy who believes, okay? Think about this for a second. Liam believes then that when he walks into a comic book convention, everybody stands up and cheers. Oh my God, it's the most important comic book.
I don't think Liam believes that. I think he wants to believe that. I don't think he believes that. I think he just wants other people to believe it. Liam is not, he's delusional, yes. Crazy, no.
Creator of Australia. Yay! Now,
so I was right. Okay. His name was throwing me off for some reason, Pramva. Yes, Patrick S. Thomas. Patrick Tomlinson is a writer who goes after his trolls. He's the godfather of lolcows. Okay, all right. Oh man, you're in for a treat, Ruby. Am I Crane style? Am I? Let's see.
We know that's not true. How could that possibly be true, right? We know that isn't true. But Liam believes it and says it. That's part of who he is. Okay, that's what he... So I want you to imagine a person who believes that about himself taking your advice, taking my advice.
Okay.
You might look at him and go, look at that round little pudgy clown from Australia. And you might just be dismissive of him. That's not how Liam sees himself at all. Liam sees himself as the Orange Emperor, the king of koalas. So getting Liam...
The God King. That's how I see Liam. The God King. The God King koala.
Him to listen, to behave himself, to do anything, you have to give him something that is like of value to him that would make him behave a certain way. Liam otherwise is not going to behave a certain way. Liam is going to be destructive. Liam is going to cause mayhem. Liam is going to cause trouble. He's going to just become the focus of people's angst and activity.
And because of that, that's why Liam will always be trapped in this cycle of fucking misery. You know what I'm saying? You cannot help Liam at all. I wonder... As long as Liam been in this space, Ethan had to have, and especially since Ethan was dealing with them pretty closely, right? Ethan had to have seen how Liam was in the past. You get what I'm saying? That he wasn't a guy that was going to accept reality, that he was going to be this fucking weird, retarded spurg that does all these weird, retarded spurgery. How could you not seen this? But then I guess I gotta say the same for myself. How did I not see Liam being this much of a spurg? I guess I wasn't paying that much attention to him, even when I was interacting with him.
Hold on a second. Here's Abacus Flinch. Here we go.
None of you niggas are Chuck Dixon.
Hold on. Abacus Flinch says, I don't agree with you, E. All Liam needs to do is strike popular YouTube like Anna, who actually has pull in YouTube, and his channel will be nuked for mass flagging. The internet is a big place, and it will crush you, period.
It will crush you. It is very big. And there's a lot of people on it. And Anna has a lot of simps. I think if Liam did that to Anna, he'll be fucked. I genuinely think he will be really fucked. Like, I think he's probably, like, he did it to Katie, but the fact is that, yeah, if someone like Bearing and other YouTubers didn't find out, I think he probably would have been a little okay. You know, like his demise will just happen a lot slower. But because he's known now by people outside of CG, it's just gonna get worse from here on out and a lot quicker. He will be crushed by the internet, no matter how strong he thinks he is. He will be crushed. And here's the thing: I don't mean like he's gonna be destroyed or whatever. I think the internet is gonna really fuck with him if this is fucking with Liam mentally, like the little shit that Matt Barr does, that fucking we do it over at FFS and all that shit. If that drives him fucking nuts, then imagine when that increases tenfold, 100-fold, 1,000-fold. Imagine when the A-loggers, imagine when there are more A-loggers. Imagine when you got people like fucking Gamer from Mars making a video on him, or Turkey Tom, and so on and so forth. It's only going to get worse for Liam. So it doesn't matter if he takes down Katie did. It doesn't matter if he takes down Dermy Wormy. It doesn't matter if he takes anyone down. It's only going to get worse. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it because he deserves it too. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing I could do to hurt Liam. There's nothing I can do. Like, legit, there's nothing I can do to hurt Liam other than laugh at his stupidity. Hold a mirror up. That's it. Those are the only things I can do. So now, if there's more people pointing, laughing, holding a mirror up, talking about him, making memes about him, doing every single fucking thing, it is over for him. He's done. He's smoked. And he's just going to get worse. And he's going to get more miserable. And he's going to get more fatter. And he's going to get more all kinds of things. Just watch. Just watch, man.
Flinch, you are just the guy that I want to communicate with, okay? You're just the guy who I want to hear what I'm about to say to you so that you understand. I like this. His channel will be nuked for mass flagging. The internet is a big place and it will crush you, you just said. Now listen closely to your big brother, EVS. I'm either your uncle or your big brother. Depends on who you are, like how old you are. Margaret Merkel says, he's a strikeaholic. Thank you for $10, Margaret. Okay, he says, I'm listening. Thank you. All right, here we go.
All right,
this is why. He's going to strike people. He's been doing it for a long time. He doesn't listen to advice about how he should behave. Now, as long as Liam was inside the tent on Comicsgate Kings, encouraged to do his work and being rewarded for it, he had, this is important, something to lose and an incentive to not engage with flagging his haters.
Oh, but again, we know he got that channel. He has that channel. He can lose that. He wants that channel up. I'm telling you, Lethan, he wants that fucking channel. So he has something to lose. But I want you guys to listen to what Ethan said. Let me restart a little bit. I want you guys to listen to this shit and listen clearly because I have an opinion on this.
Should behave. Now, as long as Liam was inside the tent on Comicsgate Kings, encouraged to do his work and being rewarded for it, he had, this is important, something to lose and an incentive to not engage with flagging his haters. When he was on Comicsgate Kings, he had something to lose. You understand what I'm saying? I gave him something of value to lose. That's why he was on Comicsgate Kings. Also, I like Dino King. That's still true. None of that is not true anymore. I liked his comic. I like his streaming ability. He's very entertaining when he's behaving himself. But when he was on Comicsgate Kings, it was a station that matched his ego. Okay? It was an important position he felt that he valued that matched his ego that he didn't want to lose. He was very proud of being a Comicsgate King. So he stopped flagging people because I would go, we don't do that. Comicsgate Kings don't do this. Okay. But folks like Yellow Retard, Yellow Flash, who I'm calling Yellow Retard, down here continue to attack him and make it impossible for him to stay focused. So as I'm sitting there saying to him, stay focused on your work. Work on Dino King. Work on Wonder Boy Island. Work on your comic books. Be on Comicsgate Kings. Do the drawing challenges. Fellowship with your fellow Comicsgate creators. Okay, as long as you can do that, you're going to succeed. Liam is being distracted because there are people out there who are still attacking him, and Liam can't disengage. And I tell you this, I told you guys this way back when. Does he have autism? I don't know. I'm not sure. But Liam is incapable of disengaging from conflict. He can't do it. He might be able to do it for a short period of time, but long term, if you're going at him all the time, he's going to return fire and escalate. That's who he is. He's proven that's who he is for a long time.
So you basically had no control over Liam, Ethan. You have no control over Liam because you don't have control over Yellow Flash. You don't have control over us, anyone who also wants to make fun of Liam or commentate about Liam, because that's ultimately what we're doing. We're making fun of him and commentating about him, not harassing him, commentating. And even though you gave Liam that solid advice, he wouldn't follow it because, again, you don't have control over it. You don't have control over Liam. So you realize at some point that you made a mistake of allowing this fucking Spurg in your group. What a fucking headache, dude. What a headache to be telling this grown man, to try to help this grown man in his fucking 40s, pushing 50, to fucking just ignore people and focus on his work. Let's continue.
After his lake video, I had to cut him loose. I had to. You got to go. You fucked up. Now he's loose. Okay, with absolute had to. You got to go. You fucked up. Now he's loose. Okay, with absolutely nothing to lose and a long list of folks that he wants to punish before whatever catastrophe finally befalls him.
So essentially, at the same time, he's trying to keep him controlled, right? But you let him go because of him pretending to commit suicide. So in that case, it's like, Ethan, you could have just kept him in the Kings, because you know what I'm saying. Like, you didn't have control over him, but maybe if you would have kept him in the Kings, you could probably kept him a little kept them a little tempered, right? I think so. So in a strange sense, Ethan, you kicked him out. You let your rabbit dog loose in the neighborhood, and now he's biting all the fucking kids in the fucking neighborhood. You should have kept him in your goddamn house. That's what's going on, Ethan. God damn it. Why are you alone? Because I like doing solo streams. Solo streams are fun. We got people yelling over me and have to try to find a spot to talk. Sometimes, it gets tiresome after a while, I didn't really see Liam in action until the stream when Anna grilled him over. I heard about the Bloodsport stream with Anna, the Legends of Liam. Yeah, I never saw that stream. I heard about it, though, too. CG Kings was never an incentive or something he could lose. He never belonged in the first place. His feelings of inferiority inevitably would have manifested into self-destruction. Exactly. Ruby can fly kites here. Send me the link. I will not talk. I'm about to be ending it. Soon, actually, Jim. I'm about to be ending the stream soon. Because it's 2 hours. I don't want to go too high. And I'm getting tired. My job is finally getting over me. It's starting to make me a little more tired. I don't know if you guys can hear it in my voice, because I can hear it. But yeah, you're right. Full Slamma Jamma. That shit was never going to stop him. Was never going to fucking make him normal or whatever the fuck. Like Liam genuinely didn't belong in any space, because Liam, he's not crazy, but he's not the type of person that you can really like socialize with. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's because he's autistic. I don't think he's autistic. Or maybe it's because it's narcissism, whatever. There's something wrong. There is something wrong with Liam in his brain. There is something wrong with him. What it could be, I don't know. And that's just my opinion, man. That's just my opinion. Just look at how he acts with like remember when I think it was Bosch when he first showed up on Trash Cast, and then Liam showed up on Trash Cast, and he's like, "Hey, buddy, how's it been? We worked at the office, yada yada yada." And you see, I think it was Bosch, or maybe it was someone else, and you see Bosch like, "Hey, hi, who are you again?" Like, and he's like, "Yeah, remember we worked at the office, we worked on all this other bullshit, blah blah." I remember that stream, and it felt fucking awkward. That's not what normal people do, and I'm not saying that as a way to like insult Liam, but it's genuinely, it is genuinely not what normal people fucking do. It's just not, and then he's going fucking him telling that story about fucking Boy Scouts. Not normal. He's not a regular guy. He was bound to fucking do shit like this. Bound to do that. And having that lack of foresight, that's why you're kind of going through this bullshit right now, Ethan. I don't know if if this shit is really annoying you or not, but that's what's going through it. Liam has problems because he thought he was Bering's best friend. Yeah, exactly. This motherfucker was saying he worked in Marvel. Ethan. The dude made up a lie about living in Jersey and dating your principal's daughter. How does that not scratch your brain? Maybe that's not the word, scratch your brain. How does that not raise red flags in your brain? Like, I'm not saying in the beginning you could have been, you had to been fucking an ass to Liam, but to add him into the Kings and all that bullshit, he did not belong. That is not a professional guy. That is not a normal person. And you just fed into his delusions and narcissism and allow him to tell, and you had him believing that he got away with multiple fucking lies to feel like he's a part, that he's with his peers when he's actually not. In a strange way, Ethan, you abuse Leo in a strange way. This is like abuse. But again, Ethan, you got a good heart. You thought you was doing the right thing. I genuinely believe you thought you were doing the right thing with Liam by bringing him into the fold. And because you thought you were doing the right thing, you didn't think that these issues and these problems will come up. So yeah, it's your fault. But I forgive you. Like you need my forgiveness.
When he was on Kings, the worst thing that he did was copy a Dr. Doom sketch. And by the way, people gave him fucking hell for that. He copied a Dr. Doom sketch.
I did not give Liam hell for that. I'm being honest. I genuinely did not give a fuck that he fucking traced the Dr. Doom sketch. I genuinely did not care.
People went, this isn't.
I didn't even care if he sold it to someone. I was not. I didn't give a fuck. I'm like I had my. I'm pretty sure I made comments, but ultimately I didn't care, and I still don't care. I'm like, is this really a fucking story to go over? Like he just sketched a fucking comic. He just sketched a book. I mean, a character, another piece of art.
It's an outrage. This is not what a king does. Copy a doctor. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? Don't buy it. Okay, he's there. He's drawing. He's behaving himself. It's just fine. He said he killed a kangaroo with his bare hands. That was funny. That perplexed the fuck out of me.
That was funny. That was good shit. We need more. We need more Liam killing random Australian animals.
He wasn't hurting anybody, and that's the point. He's in this space. He's not going away. He's in this space. So what do we do with it? What do we do? Well, we put
we exile him. we put a scarlet letter on him. That way everyone knows. Beware of Liam Gray, the gay koala.
Put him to work, okay? We make him occupy himself with positive things. As long as he's doing that, he ain't hurting nobody.
See, that's your issue. That's your issue, Ethan. You tried being Liam's father. You tried being his daddy. That's your issue. That's the issue right there. You should have done that either.
The minute he stops doing that, because people can't fucking leave him alone, this is what happens. This is what happens. People couldn't leave him alone. Guy's clearly unwell, and now here we are. So that's why Liam was on Comicsgate Kings. Now Liam is not on Comicsgate Kings. So if I say to Liam, I need you to stop doing this. Liam, stop flagging Anna, that Star Wars girl. Liam, do not flag Katie did. What do I have to stop him? Nothing. I have no.
Well, he was also saying earlier that he was distracted by Yellow Flash, that you couldn't control him, that you could not control Liam. I'm sorry, Ethan, but Liam would have eventually did it anyway. And even if he wouldn't do it himself, he probably would have got one of his little Goombas to go ahead and start striking channels in his name for him. You get what I'm saying? So which one is it? Did you have control over Liam or did you not? I don't think you ever had control over Liam. And I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised if Liam still strike Katie, still strike Anna's channel when you told him not to. I wouldn't be surprised at all. You can't want to know why? Because Liam's a liar. You can't trust liars like that.
No way to stop him. Liam doesn't have anything. See, that's the difference between Liam.
He has his channel, Ethan. I'm telling you right now, he has his YouTube channel. If he didn't care to lose it, why private his streams?
In the quartering, that people understand. Liam is not the quartering. The quartering has a lot to lose. Liam has nothing to lose. And he will strike Dermy Wormy, and he's going to strike anybody who's calling him names. He will do this. This is what he's going to do. He's got something wrong with Anna. He doesn't like Anna, et cetera, et cetera.
He doesn't like Anna because he fucked up with Anna. That's why.
And so, like I said, he has nothing to lose. You put him on Kino Casino, he's not going to give a fuck. He's just not going to care. So, what do we do? What do we do with this broken, sad? Everybody's angry with him. Everybody wants to smack him around.
We toss him to the volcano and be forever done with Liam Gray. Send him off into the corn. Sacrifice him to Cthulhu or something, to King Kong or whatever. Get rid of him. Get him out of here. That's what we gotta do. All right. I'm done with this. All right, that was a good stream, guys. I enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. Thank you guys for being here. Let me read some of y'all chats. Was it Boy Scouts or was it the Scouting Boys? Or was he Scouting Boys? Maybe a little bit of both. I don't know. Ethan brought in Liam because he's a drama lightning rod. Yeah, I can see that. You know, why the fuck not? I mean, all the money we've been making off of Liam, I can see that, help him make that fucking make that money or whatever, get that clout. I did on TJ's stream. I feel like EBS kinged Liam more so to piss other people off. Oh yes, definitely. I think it's a little bit of all that. I think he looked at it like, okay, this is Liam. A lot of people don't like Liam. Wouldn't it be funny if I bring Liam to the channel, and that'll piss off Matt Barr and a bunch of other people, and that'll have them hate watch the channel, all that other shit. All the while, I could also be doing a good thing and a good service and helping Liam. Because Liam was saying some fucking nasty things about Ethan too, right? And of course, Ethan was also helping with making fun of Liam at the time at that time. But wouldn't it be funny if EBS brought fucking Matt Barr back? Yes, Ethan, he traced his drawing during the King stream. This is such a bad take. LOL. Oh, Ethan's take or my take? I don't even remember anymore. I don't need Liam in this space. Ethan would be right about the tracing not being a big deal if Liam wasn't trying to sell it without letting people know. Yeah, that was the main problem I was hearing people have. If Liam can be a king, tracing the Adam post deserves an invitation back. Adam post deserves an invitation back. Ethan isn't qualified to give psychiatric advice. That's Mint's job. Fucking man. Oh, look, it's Reggie Grande. Chris Bacon. He says, that comes off like you can sort of bully your way into CG Kings if you are degenerate and scream enough for attention. Oh my God, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that makes logical sense. Yeah, that's what's kind of come off as. His chat and channel have always been the most important things to him that worshiped and encouraged him. Anna called out Liam's BS. There you go. Yeah. Hope you're doing good, Chris Bacon. Hope you're doing good. We should just send Tony to give him top. Then them gums will save the day. Jesus Christ. If Matt played nice with other kids, I would want him back. You know what was my problem with Matt Barr? I didn't like Matt Barr constant bitching. His constant bitching was getting on my fucking nerves. And I'm like, stop bitching. That's why you got man titties, dude. You always fucking bitching. You bitching so much you can't fucking fill your body up with estrogen. There's a channel called Liam Gray Exposed that shows all of Liam's lies. I think I had just subscribed to that channel, actually. All right, guys, I'm done. I am fucking tired and I need to get some sleep because I got work in the morning and all that stuff. But thank you, guys. Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate it. We had like 30 people. We was holding 30 people. That was fucking awesome, guys. So if you like Raw, if you like the stream, please subscribe to Raw. I very much appreciate that. And definitely go and follow me on Rumble because I may not be streaming on YouTube forever. So go and follow me on Rumble. And also, guys, please go and support my girl Katie Did. Go and follow her on Rumble as well. Go and if you can, donate to her Ko-fi, her goal ever since she lost her YouTube channel. She lost that money there to go to because she was planning on bringing her kids to like a family vacation for the summer at some point. So please just help my girl out. Give her a little cash here, give her $2-3 or something. That'll be great. Let's support a fellow CGer. You know what I'm saying? Let's support a fellow CGer, guys. Links in the chat. So yeah. Thank you, Bats. You're the best, guys. Guys, don't forget you can also follow me on X and Twitch, not just Rumble. X and Twitch. Definitely go follow me on X and Twitch as well. So yeah, thank you, guys. You all have a good one, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.